Hey there, I'm John David Anderson, and I am the author of Finding Orion. It stars a dad who is a flavor chemist. So his job is he works at a candy factory concocting all those wonderful and sometimes obnoxious flavors. So as I talk about the novel, I'm going to be tasting some of these delicious treats and letting you know what I think about them. Since Fletcher is a flavorologist and works at a candy factory, that makes him a little bit odd and quirky in his own right. And even odder and quirkier is the flavor that he has just invented, which is the fried chicken flavored jelly bean. Now, I don't see any fried chicken flavored jelly beans in here, but I do see this nasty looking green and brown one that kind of looks like a booger. So I'm going to try that one first. Maybe a little bit of honeydew with a grassy undertone. Reminds me of spring. So we'll call this one Honey Spring. So of course, if you're going to be a flavor chemist, you need some test subjects. And Fletcher Kwirk uses his family to test his new jelly beans to make sure that they're awesome. So the opening scene, the opening chapter of the book, actually has them eating a jelly bean for dinner, which is not an uncommon practice at the Kwirk family. And the overall impression is that fried chicken jelly beans are absolutely delicious. All right, what else should we look into here? Let's go after this bright blue one. This is about what I would think a dead Smurf would taste like. But I think maybe the color is coloring my perception. What shall we call this one? We'll call it a blue explosion. Obviously, if you're going to write a book, you need to do your research. I have tasted quite a few jelly beans in my time. I've tasted rotten egg, I've tasted spoiled milk, I have tasted 3 or 4 different kinds of vomit. I have to say none of those were my favorite. With that said, I'm going to throw about 5 of them in my mouth at once. We're going to do this red one, and this orange speckly one, and this white one, this sort of green one, and this black one. And we all know everybody hates the black jelly bean. Oh, oh yeah. Cinnamon, toasted, marshmallow, cherry, tangerine, ooh, and licorice. So we're gonna call that one the hodgepodge. Of course, Fletcher Kwirk has invented the fried chicken jelly bean, which would be awesome. Like, I would totally eat those. But I don't think I could eat a fried chicken jelly bean unless I could also eat a French fried jelly bean to go with it. If there's anyone out there, any flavor chemists, flavorologists, engineers who think they can invent that salty, crunchy French fry flavor and stick it in a chewy jelly bean, I'm right behind you, man. Go for it. What I think we're going to do, because there's way too many jelly beans for me to try them one at a time, is I'm just going to replicate that experience that I had when I was 8 years old and see how many of these I can cram in my mouth at once. Here we go.